Hello, Set Knight here, and welcome to another Gundam review. Today's Gundam review is the Gundam Heavy Arms from Gundam Ring. This is on the packaging is called the Endless Waltz version of Gundam Heavy Arms, but it's actually from the series. It's not anime accurate, but it is the master grade of Heavy Arms. So this is what I've got it in how I've got it displayed and everything. As you can see, I have panelized certain bits to make it stand out. Like I said, this Gundam's a very not standing out Gundam. So let's get into it more. So here it is, all its glory. So I'll get it a bit closer to the camera. This is what it is on its own and everything. And like I said, I have painted these because these are all black, well, black, greyish, whatever the colour of the plastic is, so they don't really stand out. So I have got some silver acrylic paint and gone into it. As you can tell, it's not the best paint. I'm not really good at painting, especially on model kits, but they make them stand out a bit. But yeah, so I'm just gonna close these, close these, close the basically. So that's what it looks like when it's all closed and everything and nothing open. So let's get into it. The head can move up all the way up to there, can move down, you can turn it side to side. You can't, no, you can't rotate it all the way around because of that there. So I think you could if you force it, but you don't want to force it and break it because these are very delicate and you don't want to snap them after you've built it. So I tend not to push it as far as I can. Your chest, like I said, these open up. It's one of the gimmicks of Heavy Arms, isn't it? It's all the weaponry he has. You know, this guy's a arsenal of bullets. So you got your machine guns in there. You lift that down. You've got your cockpit. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but oh, what's his name now? Toya, is it? Or Troa? That's it, Troa. Troa Barton is in piloting. So yeah, like I said, you've got guns there. It's like it can't move up and down. It's like can move side to side, slightly, but like I said, you can move it side to side, no problem. Like I said, the arms. So I'm going to take one off. Your arm's connected on a good joint there, kind of thing, and it's connected on there. Like I said, when it's attached, you can move it all around, but obviously that gets in your way, so you can't do the complete rotation. Like I said, you've got missile panels there, they're on the shoulder pads. You've got ones on the side that you open on the side like so, kind of thing. Same pattern, both sides. So shoulder pad moves up to that far, kind of thing. That's how much movability you've got with your arms. Arms can spin around like so, and then obviously you got your hand that's on a ball joint and move around like so. And then obviously you get your different hands, like you get your open hand, fist, grip and hold hand, the usual kind of things. So let's put that back on. Like so, and then to show you the movability you've got. Like I said, you haven't got much because of, like I said, show you let's do that again. So I'll show you the movability. You haven't got much because of this in the way. So that's it for the arms and the chest. You got your you've got your waist. Like I said, these lift up like so. You've got a gimmick here. Lift these down. You got more missiles. Like I said, this guy's just a missile madness kind of thing. With the arms up. And then you've got these equal side ones here that should be closed like so. And as you can see, if you open it up, you can open up slightly. You've got more missiles there. More missiles there. Like I said, this guy's just shooting missiles left, right and centre. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, I think they can, yeah, they can go up slightly, but they're not meant to go up that far. So they're very loose. I think it's the loosest part of this Gundam. So lift them back up. Except put the arms back down for a second. I'm gonna get one of the feet off. What does this come off? Oh, okay. We'll get back into that in a minute. So here's your foot, leg. Like I said, movability all the way there. Like I said, that lifts up like so. Move it back down, comes down. But yep, that's your movability. Foot tilts like that. That's how much movement you've got. Moves side to side, up and down. And that's it. You can open them. You got equal missiles from side to side, which are attached on the sides, like so. So, you know, more missiles if this guy hasn't had enough. And that's it, pretty much. Nothing special there. Like I said, yeah. Like I said, I'll explain what that is in a minute. Like I said, it's connected on this equal board joint there. And then you just connect it back up. So that stuff that's just come off. So if you give me a second to get all the pieces again. I think that's all the pieces. Let's go to what that was. So remember right, yeah. So you've got this at the back. This is your gun. As you can see, it's attached by a chain thing here. That's what these were. They come out easily as you've just saw. So put them back in. So just bear with me 1 minute as I put them back in. So I'm sure I'm missing one, but we'll see. But yeah, that's connected to that, and that goes into there. Well, it should go into there, kind of thing. And that's your chain. You've got your shield that he has, kind of thing, and then you've got your Gatling gun that you can hold and start shoot. That he can hold and start shooting like a madman. But when you're not using it, it attaches to this. Like I said, these go up, so you can have them up like that. But obviously 9 out of 10, you're gonna have them display like that. Like I said, the backpack's nothing special. It just basically holds the machine gun, and and the backpack thing there. So just let me put this back on. It should go back in, he says, as he tries to put it back on. Should try it back in there. Let me get it off, that'll probably be easier. There you go, it's back on. Like I said, that's the most delicate part of this Gundam, is this here. Like I said, they attach. Like I said, they've got a connection on the back, and they just attach back on, like so. And they come off as easily, like so. Put that back on. Let's put this back on. And there you go. So that's back on. Like I said, not my favourite part because they easily come out very easily. But like I said, you also have the option to store the shield there. Or like I said, or you can put the shield on his arm. You got your holes for the shield. Like I said, you've got a hole if you want to put the knife in. Knife goes up like so. I always have it in that mode anyway. It's easier and everything. And that's pretty much this Gundam in a nutshell. It's like there's not much to it. You do get another hand with the beam rifle. It's like if you bear with me a minute, I'm just going to pause the video and get it. So I'm back. As I said, you get this, which is the beam. That there's a special setting mechanic that you have to do. That if you want it to have the beam arm instead of its standard arm, you've got to like build this separate and build it attached to that. Now obviously I wanted the arms, so I built the arms, but in the instructions there's two ways to build one of the arms. So if you build it the arm way, you'll get that, but if you build it the other way, you'll get basically this as the arm instead, kind of thing. So you get that, you call mechanic. Obviously you get the beam effects, as you do with every Gundam mostly. And that's it really. There's not really much more to talk about this Gundam, other than it is solid as a brick. Like I said, things ain't gonna fall off except for mostly this will fall off the most because it's not really attached. But if you want it secure, I'm sure you can glue it together if you really want it not to come out. And that's it. As you can tell, I've stickered this up. I tend not to sticker my Gundams up, but for the heavy arms, for it to stand out, I wanted it stickered up. So I've, like I said, put all the stickers on, as you can see in my prices. These parts that are blue don't come blue. I had to get a pen or paint and paint on myself to make them stand out because I like that colour. That's plastic, and I wish they would have done the same to them, but they didn't. I have panel lined it, as you can tell, to make the light stand out a bit more. But other than that, it's a good Gundam. It's solid. It's part of my Gundam Ring collection, and yeah, that's it. Oh, the arm's about to fall off there for some reason. It's like I think I might have, when I was taking it off, not put it back on right. So push it in a bit more. There we go. But yeah, that's a problem when you try showing off the Gundams. don't realise that you've took a part off or not put it on right when you do it. If I had to give this a grade out of 10, I'd give it a 9. It's like, I know I'm giving most of my Gundams 9s and stuff, but most of the Gundams I've built are actually quite solid. There are a few that are not, and I'll go into them later. But yeah, I'll give this a 9. So it gets a nice solid 9 for me. Do I recommend it? If you're a fan of the series, yes. If you're a fan of just like heavy armoured Gundams, then yes. It's an easy build. It won't take you long to build. It took me less than a day to build, I think, if I remember right. I think it took me longer just doing the panel lining and the painting, waiting for it to dry and stuff. But yeah, the build itself was fun, easy to follow, not really complicated, didn't struggle with parts. I think if anything it was just mainly this, because how easy it falls apart and stuff. But other than that, straightforward, and like I said, the stickers stuck well on this compared to other Gundams where I've put stickers on and they start going away and everything. But yeah, very good Gundam, and there's not really much more I can talk about it, unfortunately. That's the problem. It's like it's a solid Gundam. It's a good master grade. Recommend for anyone that's a Gundam Ring fan and wants to build it. And like I said, it looks nice in my Gundam Ring collection, which I'll, like I said, after all the reviews, I'll show you what it looks like and everything. So that's it for this. The next one is going to be Ring Gundam. The first season 1's Ring Gundam. I'm sure the second one has a different name, but like I said, next review will be the Ring Gundam, continuing this Ring Gundam series collection. So until then, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And any questions you've got, please put them in the comments, and I'll read them, and I will get back to you and reply with any questions. Like I said, feel free, and I'll see you next week. Bye.